What's up? How old are you?
Yep, I'm
Hello.
22.
All right.
Yeah,
What are you here to
I'm
talk
22.
about?
I'm pro-life, so I'm not pro-choice. Also, trans men are men, trans women are wait, yeah,
Yeah, I
trans
agree.
women
Trans
are
men are
women,
men. Yeah.
and
Trans women are women. Yep, I agree.
vice versa. I meant vice versa, bro. I meant vice versa.
Yeah, but you
But
didn't
yeah,
say that.
and I don't think you should abolish police and prisons.
Okay, we'll start with the first thing you mentioned. Why are you pro-life?
Because I value human, I value human life, human
Okay.
organism, living organism life, unborn baby's life.
Okay, so all you value all human organisms, I'm assuming, and all human organisms
Nope.
uh no,
Uh,
you don't value all human organisms.
I value only the baby human organism.
You value only babies.
Yup.
So this is a bit, right?
It's fine, bro.
This is a bit, right? Like it's a bad
Bro,
troll, I'm assuming.
bro. Just answer the question, man.
Uh-huh.
I
What
said
you
I
didn't ask a
value the
you didn't
unborn
ask a
baby
question.
life.
Wait, you didn't ask a
I
question.
value the unborn baby life.
Sure,
Why are you
why is
pro-choice?
unborn baby life more important than already pre-existing life?
Because I believe every human have human rights. Everything that's human have human rights, and human rights are the right to life. So, yeah,
So you do value all human life equally.
yeah, whatever.
So when I
What you
asked
gonna
you if
put?
you valued all human life
Let's
and you
say,
said no, you only
bro,
value
just
babies, that was a lie.
whatever, bro.
I just want to confirm that that wasn't the truth.
Oh, I literally just said I value human life.
Yes, and when I asked you, do you value all human life? You said no, but now you're telling me you do value all human life.
Well, then I messed up when I said that.
Okay. So you do value all human life. What about humans give them the right to life?
What?
I'll repeat it but slower. What about humans give them the right to life?
So they got a heartbeat.
So the heartbeat gives you a right to life.
Well, I think right to life is at conception. So I feel like every human, well, once they can, how can I say this? I feel like at conception, it's human life. You're supposed to value it
Why?
because it's uh hold on real quick. Hold up. Let me think. Yeah, because he got a heartbeat and stuff.
Okay. So a heartbeat grants humans the right to life.
Uh, and hmm. Bro,
Seems
I
like you
just
haven't
feel
really
like
thought
every
out your
human should have the
position well.
right to life, bro.
It seems like you haven't really thought out your position well.
Bro, I just said every human have the right to life.
Yeah, I'm asking what is it about humans that give them this right to life?
Being human.
That's a circular answer.
Being human, bro.
Yeah, that's a circular answer. You're just restating the premise.
Being human, bro.
Yeah, let's
That's
just
what.
walk through this. Humans have the right to life because they're humans. So you're not actually telling me what
Yup.
gives humans the right to life. What is the right to
Everything.
life? What is the right to life?
Everything.
No,
Heartbeat,
what
breathing,
No,
everything.
I'm asking what is the right to life?
To live, you have the right to life. You have the right to say if you want to be live or not.
You have the right to say if you want to live or not. That's what you think the right to life is.
Then what is it then, Mr. Smartass?
Well, the right to life would just be a principle that says that somebody else is not able to unjustly unalive you. Doesn't have anything to do with what you say or not. Because right,
So that means
fetuses
you
can't
ain't supposed to unjustly unalive the baby.
Yeah, I would claim that abortions are
So
justified.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I would say that abortions are justified killings. Yeah, they're justified.
I said unjustified.
Yes, I would take the opposite. I would take the opposite position and say that abortions are justified.
And it's not, bro. Let's go to the prisons, bro. I really don't care about it. Prisons are the trans men and women, bro.
You want to move to the prisons conversation?
Yeah, prisons are the trans men and women conversations. Because I don't believe trans people exist.
You don't believe trans people exist?
Yo, I don't think trans is a word. You can't choose to be a male. You can't choose to be a female.
You don't think trans? You don't think trans is a word? What does that mean? That trans is not a word?
I don't think trans people exist. You can't be trans.
So
when
somebody is trans, like you would just tell them that they're not real, like what they're made up.
No, I tell them that they're not trans.
What does it mean to be? What does it mean to be trans?
Changing your gender, something like that.
Trans means changing your gender.
Transition.
Oh, you think trans means to transition?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Then what it mean then?
Well, trans would just be a shortening of the word transgender, which just means your gender identity is different than the sex you were prescribed at birth. So how would this not be a real thing? Are there people who have a gender identity that is the opposite of the sex they were prescribed at birth? Are there people with that?
Nope. I feel like every person that's try to say they trans, they not trans. So if you try to be a trans man, you can't change like that. Whatever you was born with, XX chromosomes, XY chromosomes, that's what you is. So
whatever you're born with, XX chromosomes or XY chromosomes is what you are. That's the claim. That's the claim you just made. So real quick, what would you say about somebody who's born with like XXY chromosomes? So they have XXY.
Intersex.
What does it mean to be intersex?
Intersex. That's the thing. You're intersex. You're not transgender. You're intersex, Lobo.
Yeah. What does it mean to be intersex?
You have different reproductive.
Sure. So what gender would this person be?
Boom. Intersex.
Okay, so there's 3 genders. There's man, woman, and intersex.
Yup. That's really what it is, bro.
Okay, so
male, woman, or intersex,
intersex would be a gender.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you want to stick with this one?
No, duh, I'm making a claim.
Okay, can you define sex and gender for me?
Sex. Hold on, no, I can't.
Okay, so if you cannot define sex or gender, how can you make claims about what are sexes and what are genders?
Because gender, it's literally just a feeling for your personalities.
Gender is just a feeling for your personalities. What does that mean?
Fill-ins.
Gender is a fill-in for your personality.
Gender don't actually exist. Gender don't actually exist. If you look it up, the people who made it says that it was just a personality. I mean, just a fit in somebody's personality if you was a man or a female.
Okay, so you're not a man.
Man, this nigga's stupid.
You said gender does not exist, so you would not be a man, correct? Because men don't exist.
Gender don't exist. Sex exists.
Yes. So you would not be a man, which is a
gender
man. Term.
My sex is a man.
Man is a gender term, not a sex term. The sex term would be male.
The man.
Man is not a sex term, it's a gender term. So you would not be a man because men don't
Okay.
exist under your worldview.
Well, I'm a dude, ain't I? Yup.
Well, no, because dude is a gender term and gender doesn't exist according to you. So you would not be a dude.
Where you fucking? Well, then I'm a male then.
Okay, you're a male, sure. You're just not a man.
Okay. The same thing.
They're not the same thing. One would be a gender term, one would be a sex term.
Literally the same thing.
You think gender and sex
If I
are the
look
same
it up
thing?
right now, they're gonna say it's the same thing.
Wait, you think gender and sex are the same thing?
I didn't say that. I said male and man is the same thing.
Well, one would be describing a gender category, the other would be describing a sex category. So if you're saying they're the same thing, then you would be saying that that sex.
I disagree.
You disagree. Sure. Do you have any sources that point to this being different? Or, I'm sorry, being the same thing? What source would point to this? Google is not a source.
Google.
Do you have a source?
Google is a source.
Google is that's not
Google
how sources work.
Source.
I'm assuming you didn't pass 12th grade.
Bro, Google is a source, bro.
Google is not a source.
Yeah.
Nope. Google would not be.
I mean, if I go get the source, you want me to go get the source?
Yes. All right, well, he does that.